This is a video I'm doing on replacing a pull cord on a push lawnmower. I bought this mower with the broken cord, knowing I would have to repair it, and he said it used to run, so we'll see. I did pull on this little stub that's sticking out of here, and it did have compression, so that's always a positive. It looks like at some point he was using a zip tie to turn the mower off. Some people do that. They make a zip tie and tie it to the spark plug wire. When you're ready to shut the engine off, you just pull that thing and it'll come off. Well, it's not happening right now because I don't have enough to pull on. But anyway, I'm mostly going to focus on replacing this pull cord and hope that the mower is going to run based on that. I do see two obvious things wrong, and that is the pull cord, and then underneath, let me tilt this mower back a little bit, and you can see that. I think the blade is bent if I compare it to that one, but we'll determine that later. So let's get started on this mower, and to fix the pull cord, you've got to take off this blower housing, and there's the way I do it. There's a screw here and a screw here. They're 1/4 inch, little tiny kind of sheet metal screws. Going to pull those out, set them aside, and then you remove 1 3/8 head screw here. There, you can't see it, but there's one under the edge of this plastic vanity cover. Then there's one on the other side over here. So those 3 points then are going to come off, and we'll remove the blower housing in order to get to the pull cord and replace it. So let's start, and I'm going to set the phone here in this little holster, and hopefully you can see everything I'm doing. I may not be talking all the time because I'll be a few feet away from the camera, but if you just keep watching, you'll see what I do, and I'll try to come back to the camera to show you other things. So let's get started by taking off that cover. The first thing I'm going to do is take out those 2 little 1/4 inch screws I showed you, and I'm going to use my electric drill for that with a 1/4 inch head socket. One out. There's the second one. Somebody's replaced those at one point because they're different sizes. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to get to the 3/8 here. I think I'll get it started by using a socket wrench, and then use my electric drill. So there, get that one started. Get this one started. And let me come around there. Oops, I think I bumped my camera. There we go. So then there's this one. Get that one started. So now I can remove all of these with this drill. I don't have to have major torque on it. two out. And the third one. Okay. So we got it out. Now this whole thing with the little vanity cover, plastic vanity cover, is gonna just lift off here. So let's take it off. I was looking for weird critters living up under here. There's some kind of little fuzzy thing that I'm gonna knock off. It's a little spider nest or something. Now let's check this for function now. So that looks good. I don't see any problem with that. That works great. Okay, now I'm just looking. Go ahead and get this. Let me get this spark plug out of here. That's always good to do for safety. Because at some point I'm going to check it anyway to make sure it's okay. Let's get this guy out of here. Oh, that thing's in there. That one's in there. There we go. There's the spark plug. Doesn't look too bad. The gap looks maybe a little wide. We'll check that later. I am going to go ahead and get this little zip tie off of that spark plug wire. I don't need that. I'm just going to snip that off of there. Now that's okay. And now I'm going to clamp down the engine brake. That coil looks like that it is maybe a little too snug. Well, maybe it's okay. All right. The other problem I see right now is there's a stick jammed up under the governor linkage. Let me show you that. That's never going to work right. You see that big old thing right there? That's jammed up under the governor linkage on top of the carburetor. So that's never good. Let me come around that side. Okay. All right, so let's get this pull cord replaced before we do anything else on this mower. And the way to do that, let me get my vice grips. Okay, on this type of, this older type of rewinder, what you got to do is, the way I do it, is to use some needle nose vice grips, and you come in through one of these openings and bear down on the, right there on that pulley wheel, so that when the wheel comes around, there's a little rubber stop right there. And see, you use that to keep it from either winding or unwinding when you put these needle nose vice grips up in there. So let's see if we can get it set so it'll clip nice and tight. So I'm going to loosen this some more. Right now it's too tight. Let's see if that does it or not. Okay, still too tight. A little more looser. Okay, and now it's getting pretty close. It has to be snug to keep that pulley wheel from turning. Okay, that's it. And see, now when this wheel comes around, that little rubber bump is going to hit that. See, that's what you want. So this is set for later. Let me take that off. And now I'm going to pull this little remaining piece of cord out. I got to get this off of here. I'm going to pull it with my hand out all the way. Okay, and now that's as far as it'll go. And what I'm going to do is use what I just showed you, these needle nose pliers, to keep it from spinning out away from me when I bear down on this. Okay, so now it's up against those pliers, and it's not going to spin out of my hand, even though that spring wants it to, because I've got it held down. So now I can pull this, remove this old piece of cord here. Maybe I'll do it with my fingers. Let's try it. Usually you have to use a needle nose pliers or something, but I got it out just doing that. Now there is a metal stop on here on the pull cord, so I'm going to have to cut that in order to pull this cord out. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to cut that. So that cord will pull out. See, so now it just comes right out. Okay, so we're in pretty good shape there. Now what I'm going to do now, we're going to take a break. This is part one. Come back for part two, and I'm going to have a new piece of pull cord, brand new. We're going to put it on this rewinder.